I've been in the region. I've been to the districts now, 6 left 1. But this is the first parish we come. Meeting. So I am actually very, very happy to find that people are so organized. Meaning people are ready to learn. I think everybody is tired of being poor. Yeah. Are we tired of being poor? Pastors on each hand. You know, some time ago I used to work in all districts. I spent time working in Karamoja. In Karamoja, if you have few cows and you get a wife, a rich man waits. If the wife has like 8 children, takes more cows to the parents of your wife. That's your wife and the children. That's problems of poverty. And to my fellow leaders, let me start here. I think time has come that we no longer accept. We should not accept to be leaders of poverty. Because if you are leading people and they are all poor, aren't you a leader of poverty? So we have mobilized ourselves. We are getting rid of all our differences. And under my leadership, I will make sure they work together. So that Bukedi can put up a voice for our people. Because people elected us to go to help them. And so here are your leaders. They are coming now to lead you out of poverty. And we are going to move together. As a team, I have divided them up. I have, there are 5 ministers of state. However, one was sent to another region. So I'm working with the 4 ministers of state. And I am their cabinet minister. So I have assigned each minister of state districts that they have to make sure that PDM succeeds. So Honorable Samo is your minister for Palisa. And Budaki. When we have, she's our first, after our MP, she's our first stop. If PDM is not working, she's here to solve the problems. And when I hear PDM is not working in Palisa, she's the one I'm going to ask. Because before we are ministers of the country, we should be ministers for our people. This region, the main cash crop used to be cotton. And really people were not working in the wetlands. However, with the collapse of cotton and the lack of a cash crop, people went to the wetlands. And we have never had a replacement of another crop. So now people are so attached to the wetland. Even the wetlands are exhausted. A lot of them have dried. And they live under the illusion that they make money. And since they don't do it with the Chivali, but it is again the only thing that they see, that when they do, they get some money. But still that money keeps them in subsistence. And because of that, we have destroyed the wetland and we have destroyed the environment. But we are teaching the people that there are many things they can do outside the wetland. And once we have people convinced that they can make more money Because they're in the wetland not because they love it. They are there because they believe that's the only place where they make money. But if we teach them and they get to see the chivaro, they get to see that they are really never going to get any better. And now we can teach them, you can rear even local chicken very cheaply, and you can be able to get more money than rice growing. They can rear dairy. We are trying out fish. So I think that they are moving out of the wetlands is going to work more through parish development model, because when we educate the people and they get, one, to see that they are not making any money, still keeping them in subsistence, and two, we equip them with the alternatives that they can do, then we'll be able to restore the ecosystem. Yes, this place can be very suitable for dairy farming, especially even the areas close to the wetlands. It can be very suitable, but the entire region, so long as people are trained, they can use land to grow grass, because most of the crops are not doing well anyway. And when we have dairy, we'll be able to start replenishing the soil. So dairy can do well. Milk production and consumption this side is very low, but once the milk production has picked up, then we will go into processing. So it can do very well. Yes, there was a misunderstanding when they talked about 39%. The way the president talks about 39%, he's not talking about the poorest of the poor, because the 39% does not reflect, it is not poverty level. It is the level of subsistence. Now, people in subsistence have certain characteristics already. They are trying to work hard. They are just lacking knowledge and their mindset. But there are people who are poor and they are very, very poor, even if they have productive resources. So there are certain people, even if you educate them, they may not be able to pick up. So we are emphasizing people in subsistence, not necessarily those in poverty, because there are people who are so poor that when you give them this money, they just use it for their food. And their ability to plan, their ability to learn, we'll take them slowly and see how we can help them. But they should not think that it is picking the poorest among the poor. It is the active poor. They are active, but because of their mindset, because of the knowledge they had, they were not able to take advantage of resources in their environment in order to be able to get some cash and get out of subsistence.